Hello, welcome to Rods and Menagerie. Today I am going to be working on this vehicle I'm in. It's a 2005 F-150 and my blinkers are acting up. One works fine and one is blinking really quickly, which typically means there's a bulb out, but with mine, they're all working. So I'm making the assumption that it's probably due to the fact that I've put LED bulbs in all of them, and this is a older vehicle and they weren't necessarily designed for the LEDs, which draw less power, and the system's probably thinking it has a burnt out bulb. So I'm going to check a couple cables, and what I'll do is I'll just swap them between. It's my right turn signal that's acting up, so I'll swap some cables over to the left, which is working, see if I can't move the problem, and then therefore identify the part. This is what is going on right now. If I turn it on the left, blinks nice and slow. Put it onto the right, I get racehorse fast going. So I'm going to try to move that problem over to this side. One thing that's interesting is now that I have my camera, the blinker on the rearview mirror is working, but the tail light's not, when it was blinking really quickly this morning, just like the dash blinker was. Not sure what's going on there yet, but I'm going to take this light off. There are two screws holding the light on. That one right there and that one right there. Just normal socket. I'm going to take it right off. And you just pull. Now that's out, I just need to disconnect the lights. That's my reverse. We've only had this thing for a few years, so the LEDs don't normally go out this quickly, so I'm going to try cleaning off the connections before I write off this light. You see I've got one done, nice and shiny. Let's do the other three and reconnect and see what happens. Here we are, both sides clean. I'm gonna go reconnect. Plugging it back in. So let's test. Well, that didn't fix it. Try something else. Conveniently for me, the other side went out a few years back and I have an unopened spare. So I'm going to pop it open. This is a custom light I bought off Amazon. So the light is actually integral to the fixture, so I cannot just replace a bulb. So luckily I had this. Here is the newly opened new one. So I'll plug it in and run the same test. Well, that's working. Now I just need to put the reverse light back in and then reattach. I always like to double check after I finish mounting just to make sure I didn't do something stupid while I was bolting it on. But looks like we're good to go. Here's a side view showing both lights. Again, inside the vehicle, just showing that the light is now blinking slow and steady like it should instead of that fast-paced. And yes, my chicken engine light is on. That is a catalytic converter on the the driver's side that I will be changing out in the next few weeks and doing a video on that too. Always fun with older vehicles. I actually got lucky with that one because I was actually really planning on starting with the headlight, but as of this morning, the tail light was blinking fast and working just like the front headlight was, just blinking fast. And since it, conked out on me at the end of the day here when I actually started to do the work, I started with the tail light instead, which saved me because that was the problem. Thanks for watching and see you next time.